There were hands all over her body, touching and groping. This video of a woman allegedly molested at a countdown party at Siloso Beach made its rounds on the internet and sparked a furor among netizens. Some expressed outrage at the sleazy behavior of the man. Others were less sympathetic towards the victim.
She deserves it because she going to the party.
And this is what the Association of Women for Action and Research Aware has to say to the incident. The photos show a woman being groped and molested by 4 men. It is difficult to give a good analysis of this event because we do not know what led up to it and what ensued. But what we can clearly analyze is the public reaction as expressed on Razor TV. The majority of interviewees focused on the woman's behavior instead of that of the men. Many essentially said that she deserved it. It has been suggested that both her actions and her clothing invited this behavior. We find this reaction both incredible and disappointing. A woman who attends a beach party in a bikini is not asking for it. Wearing a bikini to a beach party is not an invitation to be molested. Likewise, flirting with a guy is not an invitation to be groped or raped by a gang of his friends. Nor is a woman getting drunk consent to letting a stranger put his hands down her pants. A woman has the right to be safe in a crowd, whether she's alone or with her friends, whether she's drunk or sober, whether she's in a bikini or ski suit. To suggest that a woman is obliged to modify her behavior to assure her safety is to accept that men are sexual predators and do not need to take responsibility for their actions. We don't accept or believe this. We don't think it is okay to simply say that boys will be boys and girls must beware. We aspire to a society where men and women respect each other. This is not a world devoid of sex and sexuality, but one in which people treat each other with dignity and consideration. But in the eyes of the law, there is no molest case to pursue when a complaint was not lodged by the alleged victim.
If he didn't make a report, even though she was groped, that means we can say that she has no objection to that. That's implicit consent.
And if it can be proven that the scantily clad woman had behaved in a promiscuous manner, the alleged molesters could have a strong defense case.
So in that Siloso case, one of the defenses that the accused person may bring about there was no modesty to be outraged in the first place. You have to take that whole scenario into view, you know. You see this girl going up to the beach, stripping, star naked, dancing with fellas, and then somebody grabbed her. I mean, what do you expect when you behave like that to happen? You are not exhibiting any modesty in the first place, the way you behave. No? That's a defense, but the judge will turn around and say, that's her business. She wants to dance like that, but that still doesn't give you the right. So it is a question of law and fact, how the judge is going to look at it.
Another defense would be whether the woman gave consent either directly or indirectly.
At the end of the video, she would have realized what happened to her. See? And she didn't want to be a party to it. So that again might indicate that what happened earlier, she may not have consented to it. But then the question will be asked is, after that happened, why did you still continue? Right? Why did you continue? Why didn't you stop at that time? To me personally, I think this is the case of whether the man was trying to take advantage of a girl who was, maybe a bit tipsy or a little bit more forward or a little bit more adventurous, sort of thing.
Without hearing the truth from the victim herself, I guess no one will ever know what really happened that night on the beach. Still, there are also cases of molest that stem from misunderstandings between the two parties. We'll listen to one such story in the next clip.